10 reasons why LG failed as a smartphone brand. Do you also own an LG branded phone? If so, then you might face some issues that it offers to you. LG is a very big known company across the world. It even sells sports editions in some countries, and now we have to see why it couldn't succeed in the area of smartphones. So what are the 10 reasons why LG failed as a smartphone brand? Let's dive into these 10 reasons in this video. Number 10. The innovation was unique, but not the implementation. The famous electronics company LG is a South Korean multinational company. LG is a global company and its franchisees are in some countries like India and consists of 4 businesses under it: home entertainment, home appliances, air solutions, vehicle components, and mobile communications. Though this brand couldn't succeed in the smartphone area, as LG wanted to provide unique features to its client, it started the experimentation with it. They added different attachments like G5 to increase its functionality, but as the concept wasn't that popular and the customers were unaware of it, the modules were limited, making it unpopular amongst the customers. This was the first reason why it couldn't survive in the market. Number 9. Boot loop issues broke the confidence of its customers. The G4 of LG had boot loop issues. It is a problem in which the phone's hardware causes a never-ending reboot cycle, creating further more problems in the phones for the customers to manage. Customers reached out to the stores for the replacements of G4, but most of the replacements also faced the same problems. This issue broke the confidence and the trust of their customers in the brand. The same issue was there in its other phones, like in G5, V10, and V20. Number 8. Insufficient marketing efforts of LG in comparison to other competitors in the market. Can you tell me the last time you saw an advertisement for the smartphones of LG? I've seen the advertisements, but many years ago. Some of the fantastic slogans it created for their advertisements, which created amongst its customers, includes the first slogan as "digitally yours." The second one is "we put people first." The third one is "a better life with digital." The fourth one is "an innovation for a better life." And the fifth slogan is "life's good." Without publicity, you cannot reach out to the customers, which was this brand's main mistake. Brands like Samsung, iPhones, and much more created their reach in the market through their marketing skills, which this brand couldn't do at all, resulting in low selling of the smartphones of LG. Many of the customers of smartphones in the market were not aware of the phones of LG and the types of the phones as well, because the marketing skills of this brand were deficient compared to other brands. Number 7. Not convincing. Whenever you buy many electronic devices, you always choose a brand and a product that is convincing and on which you can trust for a more extended period. And obviously, LG was not one of them for the customers in the market. Some of the features of the smartphones of LG were literally unique and amazing than any other phone, but it does not mean that it could create a good market in comparison to other mobile phone brands. Obviously, the smartphones were not convincing as nobody wanted to invest their money in such kind of products. And this was the main drawback of this brand. Number 6. Extreme slowness of the phones for significant software updates. The company was well known for not providing the major software updates in the phones quickly, even for the flagship devices. LG was aware of this issue and even acknowledged it. They even promised to develop and do something to sort this out. In 2018, they succeeded by bringing a software upgrade division, but there were still some problems as few changes were still seen in their slowness. Meanwhile, LG was the first company to provide stainless steel screens, which Apple now provides in its phones. LG even launched a feature of slow motion recording in its phones, but still this company couldn't work it out. iPhones were nothing in front of LG during that time. Number 5. The smartphones of LG were often the first but rarely the best. This brand brought some unique ideas in their phones that no other brand could provide to the customers, but the main issue was that it couldn't make their innovation prime and convincing. Even some smartphone brands took the innovation of LG and improved at a faster pace, which made the customers buy the phones. For example, the bezel-less push and ultra-comprehensive camera function in G2 were not good in the LG phones but got popular in its competitors' brands. These features were launched by LG only. Number 4. Practical usage of phones. LG launched many unique phones like wing phones, twisted phones, flexible phones, and much more, which nobody wishes to buy in real life as such phones are not practically possible to use. As people don't want to buy unique phones, they want to buy phones which work for a more extended period and help in their all-professional work, and obviously LG was not one of them. So their phones were not popular amongst people, creating low sales of its smartphones. Number 3. Hardware provided by LG. Earlier, LG had announced that the company had decided to cut short the sales forecast of the year 2011 by 20% because of the significant decline in LG mobile handset sales across the globe. Since then, its performance is significantly going down. Moreover, LG launched a phone recently in which was said to have high-tech military hardware, and we all want this thing in our phones because we just keep dropping our phones, resulting in its breakage. But LG couldn't stand up to its promise as well. The phones were not that strong enough in terms of any other phones like Samsung or Redmi. This also created a problem in selling its smartphones in the market. Number 2. Other brands in competition. Many other smartphone brands were ahead of LG, and that's why LG failed in this area. Customers, or we can say buyers of smartphones, preferred Apple, Samsung, Redmi, Vivo, etc. over LG because of the quality and the trust they have over these brands instead of LG. In India, LG is trusted to provide good quality of washing machines and refrigerators, and sales of these products are super high in India. Since 2008, LG has remained the fourth largest company that sells LCD television. The company has 83,000 people as its employees and has 123 operations worldwide. They are even going to invest in the upcoming electric cars. The main problem faced by this brand was its competitors in the market. Though LG was flourishing at the initial stage simultaneously, other companies like Samsung, Apple, and even some of the Chinese companies took the market. The company tried to make changes in its phones and even bounced back, but couldn't quite sustain itself in the market. The main reason for its failure was this only: it couldn't keep up with the changes during that time in which brands succeed. LG even tried to sell its company in the market. Still, nobody was interested in buying that company as the company was at a significant loss, and that's why it finally called it off as a smartphone brand only. And at number 1, couldn't match the time. However, industry watchers reiterated on Monday that it was never a serious contender in the fastest-growing Indian market. LG turned out to be a brand that couldn't match changes taking place this time and was left behind. That's why the company decided to drop off and continue concentrating on its other products, which are flourishing in the market. The main challenge for LG over some time has been its inability to measure up to the competition, especially in terms of matching up to their value for money propositions and messaging solid and marketing promise. This was said by Prabhu Ram, head Industry Intelligence Group IIG CMR. And thus, LG also joined companies like BlackBerry, Motorola, Acer, Nokia, Mozilla, Microsoft, Ericsson, etc., which used to be at the top for some time. We can see that while other brands took an excellent decision for their brands to make it convincing for their clients, LG was left behind by just trying something radical and innovative. LG is one of the exclusive brands for electronics. Its smartphones provide a unique experience to their customers with their designs, but not with its features and functions. And that is why the brand couldn't sustain itself in the market. As a result, LG officially declared the shutdown of its smartphone brand. What do you feel about all this? Do you think this was the correct decision taken by the company? And have you ever used the smartphones of this brand? We're waiting for your opinions in the comment section given below. And with this, we've come to the end of today's video. Let us know your views in the comment section below. Be sure to subscribe to our channel to watch more videos like this one, and we'll be bringing more interesting videos for all of you. We will see you soon, and until next time, thank you for watching.